Good morning, traders. This is a review for the Algo Premium version 3.4, and this is how I like to use it. I don't use all the bells and whistles that comes with the software. I just keep it as simple as possible, and it works out great for me. I trade the SPY, which is the 500 of the biggest companies in the United States. I trade it on the 15 minutes time frame, and my settings are, let me show you my settings here, because there's a lot of different settings in this. There's the sensitivity, and I found this to work good for me is 12 for the sensitivity, and down here for the confirmation signals agility 26. So this might not work for you, but that's depending on what instrument you're using to trade. I trade the SPY, like I said, and I usually do the options, so I can, go short and long. And options are very powerful if you know anything about options. So, for example, the last signal I got here is at the close of this candle. So at March 5th, as you can see the date down there, March 5th at 7:45, I got a buy signal. So if you know anything about options, that this, if you buy, like, maybe see the price was about 383. Let me see. Sorry. Yeah, about 383. So if you bought like the 383 call option, probably cost you an expiration maybe a week out or a couple of days even. Price will be up about $200 to $300 approximately. You know, the option prices change depending on volatility. But let's say, for example, it costs about $200 to $300. And if you've held on to this for like maybe a few hours, um, let's see, well, this is the next day here. It starts at 11:30. So if you would maybe held on to the end of the day, which is this candle right here. Yeah, this candle right here. So that's 384. Let me see here. Let me get this a little bit bigger. So you would have bought here at 383.16 and sold at about 384. So that's, and as far as options are concerned, that's probably about between 20 to 30, maybe even 40% gain in just, a few candles, like in an hour. So this is an amazing thing to do, is to trade SPY options. But of course, if you're wrong, you pretty much lose everything. As far as, unless you buy way out of the, I mean, you buy a lot of time frame. You have a lot of not time frame. You have a lot of time until expiration, then you have time for the trade to work out. So if you look at the signals the software gave a sell signal here, so that was pretty accurate. And I mean, if you go to hold on to it longer, you gain a lot more. I mean, if I have held this, that's more than 100% gain in a few days. So the signal was correct. It worked out. The signal here was also correct. That one worked out. The signal too. So I mean, it might work out initially and then go back. So if you just hold on for a few candles, you'll be gaining 10, 20, 30, 40, even more percentage-wise with the options. So if you wait for the opposite signal, it might be too late and you'll be losing. Like, for example, if I would have entered here and waited for the sell signal, that would have been a total loss here. Same here. If I would have taken this and wait for the opposite signal, that would have been lost. So you gotta, like, wait a few candles and take your profit. Whenever you can lock in profit, it's good. This one here, this one was probably a loss, because so not all trades are going to be winners, obviously. And this one here was a winner. So I can go on and on, but you can see it's pretty accurate. This one was probably a loss. It all depends if you want to just hold on to losers or you want to just cut your losses short and get out, because there's, plenty of opportunities. So I hope you found this review helpful as far as the Algo. And if you wanted me to do review on any other stock symbol or currency pair. So it works on currency pair as well. Like, this is the euro dollar. And of course, you're gonna, and this, remember, this is on time, 15-minute time frame. You can always experiment with different time frames. If you want to scalp using this, maybe 5-minute or 3-minute time frame, let's see what that looks like. But of course, with shorter time frame, you're gonna get a lot of false signals. So here you would got a sell on this candle and immediate loss right there. But if you take in this loss and then wrote this out, that would have been a gain. So again, I don't like smaller time frame anymore. I used to do that, but I like longer time frame, less stress, more profitable if you believe it or not over the long run. So this one here gave a pretty good signal. This buy was a loss. This sell here was pretty good profit. If you got your, you know, if you waited till this buy signal. So that's amazing right there. That's amazing run. So this was it went as high as 50 pips. So okay, hope you found this helpful. If you want me to review this software on any stock you prefer to trade or any currency pair, just go ahead and write it in the comment section and I can review it in a upcoming video. Thank you. Have a good day.